Well, to me, today's dad is very complex. I feel like today's dad is almost confused um, because we live in a very changing world.
Yeah.
You know, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, that dad knew what he was getting into. That dad, knew what he was supposed to do, what role model he was supposed to have,
The
and how to
role was
do
more
it.
defined.
Yeah, it was more defined, but we're in a world now where it's just very confusing, and you're trying to do the right thing, but you don't know what that right thing is. And so, you're trying to, show leadership and be disciplinary, but at the same time, you're wanting to be their friends. And you feel like that's the world we live in now, equality and friendship. And there's just a very fine line there. Like, am I being too much of a friend, or am I be too much of a dad and trying to be, too strict? So for me, that I would say that that's the case, and I would think that it would be the case for a lot of dads. Like, we're a little bit
Sure.
confused. Like, what, do we go this side or do we go that side? We don't know, but at the end, I mean, we figure it out, and I think it will happen. But it's not just, the kids themselves now are so different. I mean, it's not as much about going hunting or fishing. There's some of that, but video games and social media, and so that's kind of made them a little bit different too. So it's finding that balance to where they actually want to spend time with dad. That you can be their friend, you can teach them things and still be respected and all that. So yeah, just I think right now we're still going through a phase of finding ourselves as dads,
Yeah.
because so many things have changed in the last decade, and that's kind of what I feel is I would say we're a little bit confused.